Good morning, student of class 3. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS class student. Today date is 8 June 2021 and I am teaching you chapter number 2, parts of the body. So let's do little recapitulation what we have done in our previous video. So student, in previous video the things which I explained you that our body is a wonderful machine. Why we say this, that our body is a wonderful machine? Because our body is a wonderful living machine. Is it clear? And after that I explained you about that our body is made of very small parts, and these small parts are called cells. These small parts are called cell. So if it is asked in the examination that our body is made of many small parts, so what is the name of this part? That is cells. Okay, after that I explained you that brain is the controlling organ of our body, and it is connected to all the sense organs, and some of the parts of the body which we are able to see with our eyes, that are known as external organs. Parts of the body means we are talking about the organs, and there are many organs in our body and they do their work. So there are many organs in our body, and if we are talking about the different organs of our body, then it is divided into two parts, that is external and internal organs. External means the organs which we are able to see with our eyes, like our nose, ear, head, eyes, hands, leg, etc. And when we are talking about the internal organs, it means that those organs of the body which we know that these organs are in our body but we are unable to see them. Why? Because our body is covered with a largest sense organ, and this largest sense organ, many times this question asked in the exam also, largest sense organ of body. So largest sense organ of body is skin. Is it clear? So what are the important points I am writing on the note on the board? You can write in your rough copy. These points will help you to understand the topic. It will make more clear. Things are more clear with the help of these important points which I am writing on the board. So student, largest sense organ of the body, that is the skin, and our body is covered with a largest sense organ, and that is known as skin. Many times this question asked in the examination, which is the largest sense organ of a body? So the answer is skin is the largest sense organ of our body. Okay, and after that we are discussing about the limbs. So in our body, if we study about the limbs, then the hands are known as upper limbs and legs are known as lower limbs. So after that I have already explained you about upper limbs, that is hand. If I say you raise a hand, you will raise a hand in this manner. So this part of the body we say hand, but there are different parts. Is it clear? But there are different parts in our hand. So what are the parts of the hand? Arm, elbow, wrist, palm, fingers. So what are these? These are the different parts of the different parts of the upper limb, that is your hand. Is it clear? Now I will explain you about the lower limb. See, upper limb that we have already discussed in the previous video. Now let's see what are the parts of the lower limb. This portion is known as thigh. This portion is known as thigh. Okay, and this portion is known as knee. Okay, when you are watching the video, you can do this activity. You can stand and you will see your knee bends फॉरवर्ड साइड. ठीक है, हमारी जो नीज होती है, ठीक है, यहाँ पे भी क्या जॉइंट है, टू बोन्स क्या जॉइंट है. ठीक है, सो द मूवमेंट जो हो रही है दैट इज इन फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन. ठीक है, हम फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन में अपनी नीज को बेंड करते हैं, नॉट इन द बैकवर्ड डायरेक्शन. इज इट क्लियर? फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे हैंड्स में आप लोग को बताया था, हैंड्स में, ठीक है, दिस इज अ स्ट्रेट हैंड. सो इन दिस डायरेक्शन वी कैन मूव अवर हैंड, नॉट इन द ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन. इज इट क्लियर? सो in the case of a lower limb, that is their leg. So knee here is a joint, so you can bend it in this manner in forward direction, not in the backward. Is it clear? So, and this portion is known as thigh. Then this portion, you see there is a move, there is a bone, and you can move your foot clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this position is known as ankle. This position is known as ankle. Is it clear? This is foot, and in the hand this is known as, what is this? This is known as fingers. So in the case of a lower limb, that is leg, so what we say it as a toes. Is it clear? And this, from where it take a turn, this is known as heel. Is it clear? And below it the plain portion, that is known as sole. In your book it is not mentioned, but for your understanding I am telling you. Is it clear? So when you see the lower limb, that is your leg. So what are the parts? Parts are, this portion is known as thigh. Here this is known as knee. ठीक है, it can bend in forward direction. So this portion you can move. For example, when I am explaining you about the upper limb, I am talking about the hand. So at that time this portion is known as wrist. Okay, so up, down, and clockwise, anti-clockwise you can turn this here wrist portion. Is it clear? In the same manner, in the case of a lower limb, that is leg, this is known as ankle. You will see there is a bone and you can move with the help of this, that is known as ankle. This portion, heel. Lower portion is known as sole. And in the case of a hand, these are known as fingers. And in the case of a leg, it is known as toes. And this is known as foot. So I hope upper limb, lower limb, both are clear to you. And what are the parts of these upper limbs and lower limbs? I hope this is clear. And now the question arises, in the exam, how the question can be asked? In the exam, how the question can be asked? So you can note down also. Maybe the teacher can ask the question like this: write parts of upper limbs. Or it can be asked also, write parts of hand. In this manner the question can also be asked in the examination. And next question which can be asked, write parts of leg. Or you can also say lower limb. Is it clear? You can also say it as a lower limb. So in the exam the question can be asked in such a manner also. And there is one more method how the teacher can ask question. Maybe the diagram is given to you. Is it clear? So at the time when I am teaching you the topic, so even at the same time I am also discussing how the question can be asked from this topic, so that your concepts are clear. One method is in written form, it can become write parts of the upper limb, or you can say hand. Write parts of a leg, or you can say lower limb. This is one method the teacher can ask question related to this topic. Another method is that how the teacher can ask. You will see diagram, this diagram of a lower limb. Now you have to label it. Is it clear? So this is another method how the question can be asked related to this topic in the examination. What is this? Thigh. What is this? Knee. What is this? Ankle. What is this? Foot. What is this? Toes. And this is heel. And this is sole. So this is the another way. This is the another way in which the teacher can ask question related to this topic. I hope this is very clear to all of you. Okay, now start with the sense organs. Another topic which is given in the chapter, the parts of the body. First thing in the introduction of the chapter, it is given that our body is a wonderful living machine. Why we say that I've already discussed. Because we show growth, we breathe, we reproduce, mean we give birth to young one. Okay, so we do lot of activities in our day to day life, because our body is made of many organs. Is it clear? Some are known as internal, some are known as external. Internal organ work individually, external organ work individually. For example, nose. So what is the function of nose? We smell. So they have their individual function. But when we are talking about the internal organs, they work together. They work together to perform some function. That is the reason there are different systems in our body which you will study in higher classes, like digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, nervous system, excretory system, that in detail you will study in higher classes. Up to class 3 level, just put one thing in your mind, that internal organ means many organs work together to perform a specific function. That is the reason there are many systems inside our body, like digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, nervous system, excretory system. So these things we will study in higher classes. So I hope up to this is very clear to all of you. One more time I do repeat it so that you can understand. This is a lower limb, or you can say it as a leg. So this portion is known as thigh, this is known as knee, this is an ankle. Here this portion is foot, these are toes, this heel, and the lower portion of this foot, that is this portion, that is known as sole. So these are the different parts of the lower limbs. In your book it is given directly limbs, hand and leg. But when you go in a higher classes, then there is little change, it will come. There are two types of limbs in our body. So that is upper and lower. Upper is hand and lower is leg. Okay, now let discuss another topic which is given in this chapter, that is sense organs. So firstly I am telling you about sense organ. Just one thing, this is brain. So what is brain? Brain is the controlling system of human body. हमारी जो बॉडी है, पूरे बॉडी में इतने पार्ट्स हैं, सबके अपने अपने वर्क हैं. ठीक है, सम वर्क इंडिविजुअली और सम वर्क टुगेदर. ओके, सो ब्रेन इज द कंट्रोलिंग ऑर्गन ऑफ द बॉडी. जो भी हमारी बॉडी के इतने पार्ट्स हैं, ऑल इज कंट्रोल्ड बाय द ब्रेन. जो हम लोग थिंक करते हैं, जैसे कभी आपको टीचर मैथ्स के क्वेश्चन देती हैं तो 9 + 8 क्या होगा, यू स्टार्ट थिंकिंग, और देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम सम, और इन EVS टीचर आस्क एक्सप्लेन यू समथिंग, and after that with the related topic, when the teacher start asking you the questions, then you think what the sir is asking and then you reply or you give the answer. So जो भी thinking का जो work होता है, that is done by our brain. All the activities which we perform in our day to day life, that is when we are playing, we are jumping, sitting, sleeping, studying, anything, all the action is taken by the brain. All the actions are taken by the brain. So what is brain? Brain is the controlling organ of your body. Is it clear? So what is brain? Brain is the controlling organ of the body. Each and every action which we do in our life, all the actions are due to your brain. Now the most important thing is that how all these are, there are nerve cells. What are nerve cells? Through these nerve cells, the messages are sent to the brain. Is it clear? Through these nerve cells, the messages are sent to the brain and very quick action is taken by the brain. Is it clear? By chance, if you touch any hot object, then what's happened? Immediately you remove your hand from there. Why? Because when your skin touch that object, you feel very hot. ठीक है, कोई हॉट ऑब्जेक्ट पे आप हाथ रखोगे तो लगेगा मेरा हाथ जल जाएगा, बर्न हो जाएगा, तो इमीडिएटली हम लोग उसे रिमूव करते हैं. सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू टच हॉट ऑब्जेक्ट, इमीडिएटली यू रिमूव. सो यू जस्ट थिंक अबाउट इट, वेरी क्विक action is taken by the brain, very very quick action. As the hand touch the hot object, the message sent to the brain. What we have to do? So by hand I touch that object, then the brain send a message to the organ hand, remove it, it is a hot object, remove it, it is a hot object. So that is the reason we say that the brain is a very powerful, it is a controlling organ of the body, and any action that we perform, whether you are thinking, whether you are studying, whether you are playing, jumping, walking, dancing, anything, all the actions are performed by your brain. Is it clear? Because the next topic which I will discuss with you, that is the sense organs. That is a sense organs of the body. Sense organs of the body. This is the next topic. After limbs, the next topic we will discuss, that is the sense organs of the body. You know how many sense organs you have? If you know, then very well. Maybe in class 1 and 2 teacher also tell you about the sense organ. Class 1 और 2 में जब आप होंगे ना बेटा, तो आपके टीचर्स ने हो सकता है आपको सेंस ऑर्गन्स के बारे में बताया होगा. आई होप सो, बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट ए न्यू टॉपिक फॉर यू. क्लास 1-2 में भी आपने सेंस ऑर्गन्स का आपके टीचर्स ने आपको स्टडी कराई होगी. ठीक है. सो अगेन आई एम रिपीटिंग द सेम थिंग when we are talking about the sense organs. So eyes, we have pair of eyes. eyes किस में? pair में, means 2. ears, ये भी pair में, we have 2 ears, 1 2. eyes 2 1 2. how many nose we have? only 1. Now how many tongue we have? only 1. And how many? And another is, I already explained you in the beginning also, that all the internal organs of the body we are unable to see. Reason is that they are covered with a largest sense organ, and that largest sense organ is known as skin. Is it clear? So all these sense organs are connected to the brain. They are connected to the brain. For example, I write here eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. So they all are connected to the brain. They all are connected to the brain. And how they are connected to the brain? By these nerves. By these nerves. I have introduced this word in the beginning, nerves. अब आपको समझ में आया नर्व सेल्स क्या होते हैं. ठीक है, आपके बॉडी में these all are connected to the brain. ब्रेन क्या है? हमारा कंट्रोलिंग ऑर्गन है. ऑल द एक्शन and the action of the brain are very fast, very quick action taken by the brain, very quick action. So all the action whatever we do, that is due to our brain. So all these sense organs, that is your eyes, ear, nose, tongue, skin, they all are connected to the brain by nerve cells. Is it clear? They are, for example, eyes. There are a lot of things in your surroundings, such a beautiful world. So how these things are visible to you? आप कैसे इन चीज़ों को देख सकते हो? आपके अगल बगल इतनी अच्छी चीज़ें हैं, ये सब सब कुछ. So that is due to your eyes. Is it clear? So when the eyes see anything, then message send to the brain, and then brain tell us what is that. And then we reply ki what is that thing. Is it clear? So all the actions that is taken by the brain. And one important thing is that our brain is a very soft organ, delicate organ, बहुत ही soft है. ठीक है, डैमेज हो सकता है. ठीक है, दैट इज द रीजन ब्रेन इज इनसाइड द स्कल. ये जो हमारा पूरा हेड वाला पोर्शन है, देखो, दिस इज वेरी हार्ड, दिस पोर्शन इज वेरी हार्ड, एंड टू दिस हार्ड पोर्शन वी से स्कल, बिकॉज ब्रेन इज प्रोटेक्टेड इनसाइड द स्कल. इज इट क्लियर? दिस हार्ड पोर्शन इज नोन एज स्कल. तो आई होप, अभी तो मैंने बिगनिंग स्टार्ट की है इसकी. अब वन बाय वन आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू, आई विल टेल यू द फंक्शंस ऑफ ऑल द ऑर्गन्स. आई होप अप टू दिस द थिंग्स आर क्लियर टू यू. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट न्यू टॉपिक विच आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग यू, दैट इज द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक दैट आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू, दैट इज सेंस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक जो मैंने आपके संग डिस्कस करना है, डेट इज द सेंस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी. अब सेंस ऑर्गन्स ऑफ द बॉडी की जब बात की है, तो आईज आई, हाउ मेनी आईज वी हैव? 2. हाउ मेनी ईयर्स वी हैव? 2. तो दे आर इन पेयर. ठीक है, पेयर में मतलब पेयर मीन्स 2. हाउ मेनी नोज वी हैव? ओनली 1. हाउ मेनी टंग वी हैव? ओनली 1. एंड स्किन इज द लार्जेस्ट सेंस ऑर्गन विच कवर द होल बॉडी. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट आई एक्सप्लेन यू, each and every action whatever we do, we are doing, we are thinking, we are doing, studying, playing, jumping, sitting, anything, any action is performed by our body. So which organ controls that? That is your brain. Now the next important thing which I explain you, that is the nerves cells. नाउ क्योंकि अब क्वेश्चन ये अराइज होगा ना, इफ समवन आस्क यू हाउ दीज सेंस ऑर्गन्स, you can note down the question. In this manner question can be asked in the examination. How sense organs connected, how sense organ connected to the brain, that is nerve cells, that is nerve cells. So the important thing you can note down from the board, because many things are not given in the book. I am giving you the full explanation of the topic so that it is more clear to you. So how sense organ connected to the brain? by the nerve cells. Okay, thank you student.